Hey y'all, gonna take you inside a little project here with me. Let's do a little walkthrough. As you can see, it's really pretty. Good bones, we like to say, right? I do think I should keep this carpet right here. It's pretty fancy, pretty good looking. Yeah, so if you're receiving this, it's because you got my little message about butterfly effect and something in it spoke to you. And chances are you're either in a phoenix moment, you've been through a phoenix moment, or when people talk about a cat having 9 lives, you're like, cats? Shoot, I've lived 9 lives myself. Look at this bathroom. Pretty epic. Yes. Just wait for it, right? What once was a beautiful church. Look at this. Man. But the foundation though, right? Like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I think, right, so here you are. You're in the midst of my madness and my literal and figurative mess, because you're either in it too, or you've been through it, or you know you're human, and suffering is a part of the game down here on planet Earth. And sometimes we got to strip it down, right? We got to tear it apart. We got to let it fall apart, right? Any fixers out there who, when you come to a season like that and you can feel the crumbling, you can feel the shedding, you can feel like it's time for old you to die and new you to come to life, and you hold on too tight and you resist it and you try to push against it, and I'm not ready. No thanks. I'll keep my uncomfortable comfortable over the discomfort of unknown and unpredictable. And it's wild too, right? Because I'm like, expect miracles. Yes, like, let's go full send. I mean, I think it's my blessing and probably a curse, where it's like there's just this no fear, because I trust God, and I know who holds me, and I know that I'm never alone, right? And it's kind of scary when an unravel is bigger than you thought, right? Because for anything to change, everything has to change. So if you call out for something big, if you call out for a miracle in your life, some pieces have to move. And that has really shaken things at all levels of my life. My body, this glorious foot that, what an adventure. In my body, in my marriage, but for the better. It's challenging us, and we're rising to the challenges. In our family, we're selling our home, we're moving to a completely different community, and selling a home, which comes with there'll be a whole different little episode to talk about that, and the spring cleaning of homes and spaces. I'm gonna shift my practice and the infrastructure that we have with our it's me, my brother, and sister. So that's getting a shakeup. Obviously, that affects relationships, and you can look at it, right, as challenge or opportunity, but inevitably, like, it's still pressure. It's still shift. So, I mean, literally every layer of my life, on the grandest scale of anything I've walked, I'm in it, and I'm optimistic, and I'm joyful, and I'm present. And I think that's the difference maker, is like, at times in my life when I probably wasn't as clear and connected, evolved, mature, I mean, pick one, right? At 42, you're going to be a lot different than 22 or 32. And I have the wherewithal to recognize this season for what it is. And so this baptism by fire, this phoenix season, this metamorphosis moment, I'm in it. I'm fully in it. And a couple things, and why I feel so called to this butterfly effect. Cocoon, and to invite you into it, because I know I'm not the only one. Shoot, I bet it's mild what I'm going through comparatively to some of you out there. But the anchor the anchor is faith. The anchor is ADIO, above, down, inside out. I understand that, yes, I'm a human being, and I understand I'm a spirit, I'm a soul. And when you operate from that place, when you know that life here is temporary and life spiritually is eternal, you move differently, you respond differently, you choose differently, you dance differently, you fear or faith differently. And so the ADIO, above, down, inside out, this compass, part of how I want to unpack the lens that I'm navigating with right now, and I hope, from my heart to yours, it just lands as a tool that you can take with you and use however you see fit. The A is my anchor. It is God. It is my faith. It is knowing that it's easy to expect miracles because I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know that God is always good and bigger and can see things that I can't see, and is maneuvering pieces that I can't see and may not see for years. And I trust it. I trust it. So when I'm tempted in my humanness to resist and to fight or flee or freeze, I can shake myself out of it because I start every day, or I jar myself out of those times with a faith, right? An adjustment to the soul first, and then D is down. So then down into my mind, into my body, into my heart. But first I'm a soul. So above, I got to connect there first, and then I bring it down. And then we're going to talk about things, that have to do with healing the body and healing the mind and healing the heart, because we are all of those things. And we can't give what we don't have. And so in these transformation seasons, in these healing seasons, in these upgrade seasons, a new you is being formed. An old you is dying, is burning away. Feel it. Some of you feel it when I say it. I know you do. I do. I could cry. And there's things I don't want to lose. And so then I cling. And there's things that scare me. And so I resist. And there are things I want to control because on some naive level, I think I know better. But then I breathe. And I know that I don't know better. And I know that for anything I lose, it's plussed, it's multiplied. There's a cost to these upgrade seasons, and I'm willing to pay it. Because my mission is for God to use my heart, my hands, my voice in all the ways he sees fit to fulfill my destiny and my agreements while I'm here on planet Earth. And so whatever fire, whatever cost, whatever I got to give up, I'm okay with that. And then I know the byproduct, then you go from AD, from above down, and then inside out. Well, then as I become spiritually different, as I become mentally, physically, biochemically, emotionally, all that different, then that's going to shift every relationship in my life, personal and professional. So my inner circle, my inner world is going to change. My home's going to change. My office is going to change. My service is going to change. My my interactions in day to day with friends and family, I'm probably going to attract new friendships, new mentors, new adventures, new places, and some old ones gotta go. I'm looking outside and I see the trees starting to change, doing their thing from summer to fall. And what good lessons, right? It's just a season. It's part of it. It's nature. It's natural. It's perfect. It's perfect. But the leaves gotta go. There's a shedding, and new ones come back, and so we'll talk about that too, this reason, season, lifetime, where I can look back through some of my other Phoenix moments, and I think what makes me sad is oh no, I want to keep all my friends, I want to keep all my people. And that shuffling, it serves us all because there's a tapestry energetically. And so the shuffle of relationships is necessary for the collective healing, right? And then we go from I to O, right? So I've, changed body, mind, and soul. Then my inner world is changing, personally and professionally, then the way I'm interacting with my outer world. And you pick your head up after these metamorphosis moments, and you're not a caterpillar anymore, you're a butterfly. The whole freaking world has changed. The out there, the ADIO has, I mean, that's it. That's the compass. That's part of what we're going to play with. And I can't wait to dive in and to share my heart, to share the tools. I mean, my gosh, this reclamation and remembering for me has been all about, calling back the files in my mind of everything I've learned through school, through different, certifications and conferences and people I've met. And I mean, my gosh, like, I feel like I could write 15 books tomorrow sometimes. And that's what this is going to be. It's just sharing, like, tactically and practically things that I have been given that I can share with you, that you can take and use or leave or pass on to a friend. And the butterfly effect says that, if one thing changes, it changes everything. And we're all connected. So I'm excited to see what comes on the other side of it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of the mess with me. It's going to be beautiful, and I can't wait.